Hi and welcome back to my channel. It's Tiana and I'm here to speak with you today about the natal moon in Libra. Before I go any further, I would love to ask that if you do like this video, please may you give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in learning more about astrology and all things quantum, please do hit the subscribe button, and to be notified of new clips, be sure to hit the bell icon. Now, if you, like my daughter, have your moon in the 7th house of relationships, or if you, like my partner, have your moon in Libra, then this video is for you. If you have your sun in Libra or you were born in late September, early October, this video is not necessarily for you. In astrology, the moon symbolizes our emotions, our intuition, and our inner world. It orbits the Earth every 27.5 days, navigating the ecliptic and shifting zodiac signs approximately every 2.5 days. Therefore, despite the fact that you may be destabilized in your sun sign, just as your friend is born a few days earlier or a few days later, there is a good chance that your emotional responses and instinctive behaviors and what brings you a sense of inner nourishment changes, and this is due to the moon sign navigating the ecliptic. Essentially, the understanding of your moon sign helps you provide insights to your emotional needs, desires, and how you instinctively respond to life, how you seek comfort in your internal and external environments. It is essentially the innermost part of ourselves. As children before the age of 7, we are living through our moon sign. We act from our subconscious mind, and when our ego grows at the age of 7, we therefore shift and the ego is born, bringing in the sun sign and its development. The moon sign is your animus, as per Carl Jung, a psychiatrist and astrology enthusiast. So the moon is the feminine luminary and the sun is the masculine luminary. Therefore, one's moon sign pertains to their own innate feminine energy, regardless of their gender. The moon essentially shines a light on someone's receptivity and ways of nurturing, and in the sign of Libra, the moon sign is in a feminine sign, despite the fact that it is cardinal in nature and will act on its feelings. Traditionally, the moon sign pertains to your mother or most maternal figure in your life. It's all about the nurturing energy received from her during childhood and how the child is impacted by the mother and vice versa. In essence, it describes one's mother and who she is to them, the connections instilled, and the consequence of the relationships developed. For example, those with their moon in Libra often grow up in environments influenced by a mother who embodies strong Libra or Venus placements. The Libra influences the first house suggests the mother has a diplomatic and sociable personality. Her presence is felt in a calming and poised manner, and she seeks balance in all her interactions. The mothers of Libra moon placements encourage their children to value relationships, fairness, and harmony. They in some way would have brought balance to their relationship with their child or children in plural. For example, with me, my daughter has her moon in the 7th house, and I am very, very fair with relationship to how I interact with one and the other. Despite the fact that they are two different children, everything I do comes from a place of trying to achieve balance and fairness and helping them not think that one is favored over the other. Libra moon individuals also may recall their mother making decisions that prioritize harmony and fairness. This is sometimes at the expense of their assertiveness or individual desires within the family dynamic. This behavior stems from the Libra's focus on maintaining equilibrium and considering multiple perspectives before making choices. As a result, those with the Libra moon may internalize their desire for fairness. They have a knack for seeing all sides of a situation and often act as mediators within all family dynamics. And I can tell you that my daughter does that as well. My daughter always tries to achieve fairness in her life, and she's only 5 and about to turn 6. So we can also see that playing out, that moon sign playing out before 7 a lot more diligently than her Scorpio sun, which therefore pertains to the father, but I'll go into that with another video. So Libra is ruled by the planet of love, beauty and harmony. Venus shapes the emotional landscape of those with the moon in Libra, and we can see that in the next slide. They often find themselves with a strong desire for harmonious relationships, aesthetic beauty, and social grace in all emotional matters. They are also driven by a need of partnership and equilibrium, finding the approach to emotional challenges by seeking cooperation and understanding. The energy of the moon in Libra is also brought about with the symbolism of scales. This represents balance, justice, and partnership. So those with the Libra moon are natural diplomats who always try and create fairness and cooperation with all partnerships and relationships and those around them. They always try to seek harmony and cultivate beauty in their relationships with some sense of grace and ease. This also brings about that passive and people-pleaser energy that they do have as well. They are charming and charismatic, diplomatic, and they debate. They depend on others and dislike being alone. They are adaptable and fair. They have a solution focus and they always are seeking harmony. Their codependent nature can also get them in quite a bit of trouble. My daughter, for example, she needs to always have someone around her. And obviously me with my Aries moon is quite independent. So there is that complete opposites with regards to the energy of the Aries and the energy of the Libra energy. Libra moons also tend to have a wishy-washy nature about them. But emotionally, these individuals are characterized by their tact, their charm, and their strong desire for harmony. It's an air sign in Libra, and that is known for its social finesse and ability to navigate interpersonal dynamics with grace and diplomacy. Those with approach emotions with a sense of fairness and express themselves to seek and maintain peace within all their relationships. Those that have strong Venus and Libra placements do embody the moon in Libra energy. However, for example, my partner, he has his moon in Libra, but the ruler of Venus is in opposing sign of Aries, along with a conjunction with Mars, his south node, and also his Chiron. So that creates these differencing natures. So there is a strong need for him to balance out that Libra moon and those Aries natures that are coming through the Libra moon. Essentially, men with the Libra moon embody the qualities associated with this Libra energy. They are charming, just as my partner is, diplomatic, and they always try and achieve balance. They have a refined manners in some cases and a love for aesthetics and cooperative relationships. They prefer partners who seek their appreciation for balance and mutual respect. Whereas women, they too have this need to achieve a romantic and diplomatic relationship, balancing with harmony. They too also value cooperation and mutual understanding in their relationships. Now, in intimate relationships, both men and women with a Libra moon are known for their romantic approach. My partner is not this way inclined because, again, he's got that Venus in Aries energy that's pulling him back to that individualistic and that coarse nature. The refinement of the moon in Libra is so beautiful and so welcoming to all, and that is that dislike for being alone being highlighted here, and the need to seek harmony. The desire for emotional connection is deep with all those with the Libra moon, despite the placement of their Venus. They are romantically adventurous and open to exploring new experiences and cultivating those meaningful connections with their partners. However, despite this graceful demeanor projected outwardly, they do struggle with decision making and assertiveness, despite the fact that they are a cardinal sign. This desire for balance and harmony creates an indecisive tendency, and they try to avoid conflict, and this makes it essential for them to find their inner peace and inner confidence within themselves. It is essential for those with the moon in Aries to engage in activities that promote self-expression and creativity. They are really good debaters, and you will find them debating any topic that you raise to them, and this helps them bring about that assertiveness. So if your partner or friend or lover or child has their moon in Aries, allow them to move through those debates and voice their assertiveness. They thrive with partners who understand and appreciate their need to be in a supportive environment. They value authenticity, which brings back to that Aries energy of the opposing sign, where that is the most authentic sign. They also prefer partners who appreciate harmony and mutual respect, as mentioned before. There is a strong need to achieve honesty in a relationship and have that relationship built on trust. They are not the first to leave a relationship at any sign of weakness. They will be adaptable and fair, and it will take them a very long time to make an informed decision to leave the relationship, having weighed up every possible avenue. They are the type that will continue co-parenting and codependent relationships with the partner after they have left their partner, and it is difficult for them to move into new relationships as well because they're always thinking, what if? They have this charming nature about them, and within that charming nature they can create that wishy-washy environment whereby they're not entirely sure of which way they want to go. And again, they are a people pleaser, and this is what gets the moon in Libra in strife. They always are seeking to please other people and appease other people, and this builds a fire within them of anger and hurt and injustice, and also resentment. And if that is not cooperated or moved through in the most positive way, that will create illness within their body. Libra is also ruled over the kidneys. So those with their moon in Libra need to watch out for their kidneys because that's that balance and the filtration systems on their bodies. So because they are so passive, all of the energy that they are not emitting to be able to create that self-exertion, they are carrying it in their kidneys, and that therefore creates illness or sometimes kidney stones or inabilities to be able to filter their thoughts and emotions properly, and therefore that creates physical illness as well. There are quite a few notable figures with the moon in Libra. There's Ariana Grande and also Anne Hathaway, Gwyneth Paltrow, and also Eminem, Alec, Baldwin, and Justin Bieber. All of these celebrities embody that charming, diplomatic, and artistic quality associated with the Libra moon. Their public personas all have that need to be able to please and appease other people. They have a refined sense of style and a love for beauty, harmonious relationships, and the enhancement of their own emotional well-being. You can see in some of these cases where their moon in Libra has not been able to filter through and be assertive enough, and you can see how it has created hardships within their lives. So if you are a Libra moon or a Libra in the 7th house, I do implore you to be assertive. I do ask you to also find that harmonious relationships and partnerships that you are seeking, but also try and balance yourself out with that beautiful Aries energy opposing your cardinal air sign of Libra. And do try and create those authentic and self-focused solutions. You are a solution-focused person, but if you come back and create that self-focused solution as opposed to the other, that will help you create more harmony within yourself, and therefore that will be reflected in your external world. In conclusion, the moon in Libra brings a refined and diplomatic energy to one's emotional makeup. It is a strong desire for harmonious relationships, and it is essential for you to navigate your emotions, seek that emotional fulfillment, and foster the meaningful connections with grace and diplomacy. I do hope this help you understand yourself better and the energy of the Libra moon and the moon in the 7th house. Thank you for listening, and I hope you did find this information insightful. Please hit the like and subscribe button now to find out more about astrology and the quantum field. Don't also forget to hit the bell notification icon to stay updated on the latest content, and stay tuned for more discussions on astrology and self-discovery. In the meantime, if you're interested, please visit my Etsy shop to be able to have a look at all the beautiful artwork that I have created to help you be your best version of yourself. Thank you.